Alright, hey guys, we'll be doing a little small update on the bearded dragons because a lot of people have been telling me to make an update and show them off. I'm just gonna do it like just show you through the glass. But here he is. This is the male, not the female. Or else the female would have gotten huge quick. But the female has grown. We don't really weigh them like I do my geckos and bearded dragons, but he isn't, because my mom's trying to get, like, when we first had him, we didn't really like tame him down, so he is a little feisty. He is a little bit skittish. But here's him. I'll use my right hand but here's him. He has really nice lavender colors. I don't know what morph he is, but see, this is him compared to my hand. See his lavender colors? I don't know how good you guys can see that, but he's very lavender. And like he loves squash, so when we feed him a lot of squash, he actually turns really yellow, which is really funny. So yeah, he's actually a really good-looking bearded dragon. He actually is pretty big. I'm pretty sure he is a male. My mom wants to add one more, so if this is a female, we're gonna just pick up a male because now we have two females, and then we can have two females to one male. As you can see, his black throat. Yeah, but I really do like bearded dragons. I don't really give them a lot of credit that they deserve, but they actually are a really cool species. Really good beginner reptile as well. Even though it takes a lot of work to feed them, especially if you're a busy person, you have to feed them at least once a day, depending on what size. But I will fix his cage as soon as I'm done. So yeah, here's the female. She actually has gotten a lot bigger. It's pouring outside, but it has gotten a lot bigger. Or she has not yet. She has gotten a lot bigger. Here she is. You guys can see her, but she's more of the feisty one of the bunch. She's more feistier than the male, but I don't know. Here she usually like opens her mouth. Yeah, there she goes. Actually, she stopped. But my mom holds her a lot. But I don't know if she has gotten a lot bigger to you guys. Here, that's full. Her tail got huge. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, sorry, but she's fat. As you can see, she's oh sorry girl. Oh my gosh. See, she's not the tamest in the world. But my mom does try to hold her, try to tame her down a little bit. Here, I'll use this as lighting. Sorry about that, guys. Usually, see, I'm not really that good with bearded dragons, but she actually has some beautiful coloring. She has some really nice coloring. She's a little bit scared at the moment, but my mom does hold her. We don't like neglect any of our animals. We're not like that, or at least, like, no, we're not. So I know a lot of people that do actually neglect, and I might get like a rescue if I know I can take care of them, but I don't know. But here she is. The camera's really not doing her justice at all. So yeah, see, I don't know. Here, I'll zoom in on her back, because she does have really nice red coloring. So yeah, that's her. I can't wait until she gets up the size to breed, not only just for my mom's sake, because I know, hold on, let me put the camera down, because I know my mom's gonna be thrilled, because I mean, when we had bearded dragons way back when and they bred, she was in love with all the stuff, and so was I. And I just like looking at all the stuff that you can produce, and all the interesting babies that can come out of everything, which I think it's just amazing. Check out David's Fine Geckos. He actually came out with a new leopard gecko morph, which it's pretty sick. I'm pretty sure it's a gem snow. I know it's a gem snow. That's all I know. Sorry, but I mean, it's really cool. So check out his channel, which is David's Fine Geckos. Type it in the search bar and it'll come up, and it's his most recent video. Here again, there she is. She's really beautiful. She's probably she's like one of the beautiful bearded dragons there are, I think. Really pretty. Yep. See, we got her vegetables. And the substrate, a lot of people are asking me about the substrate. The substrate is what is it? Oh, I always forget this. Hold on, I'll go out in the garage. It's in the garage, we keep it. And it comes in a huge bag. This, if you guys have bearded dragons, you can pick them up, I think at Walmart or at like a flower store or anything. Here, let me see. It's pouring here. My dog's trying to run out. Here it is. Florida grown. It's millet seed, that's what it's called. Yep, millet seed. It's dusty and it's not dusty, but what we do is like we just go and we like just shake it up to get all the dust out and stuff. But the only bad thing about this is if water does get in, it's actual seed, so like it would actually grow, like plants would actually grow. And we've been keeping millet seed for our bearded dragons for a really long time now. As long as I can remember, we've used millet seed. And as you can see, there's some dust particles on the side of the cups, which, I mean, it's alright. It doesn't harm the animal. It's only when it gets real shaken up that you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it does get pretty dusty. But the animal, they don't sit there and shake it. But this whole big bag, we've had this for about 2 months now. And we clean the cages about every 2 weeks, every week or so. This whole bag lasted me 2 months already, and it's like still in good use. And I think my mom said that as soon as I get a bigger collection, I can use her closet as a reptile thing. I really grateful that my mom supports me in all this, but she said I might be able to use her closet as a reptile thing, and then like we can sort of switch rooms per se. Here's all my dogs. You guys are seeing the whole house. But yeah, there's my Paclav, I love him. But like she would let me have this, and then we just basically switch rooms, and she goes into my room, and then I can have all this as like my own. Or she said maybe for like Christmas, like a few Christmases down the road, she'll chip in some money to get a shed, and we can. I don't want it to be outside because I don't really know about like all the rats and all the insects and all that. So I might just stick it in my garage, a big shed in my garage where my boat is. And I might actually sell that. I'm selling my dirt bike still, so I might be able to afford a small shed for now. I don't thinking like way later down the road, but here she is again. But yeah, I mean, you gotta think. I'm a planner. I've always been a planner. Me and my mom are both planners. So we plan everything ahead. So yeah, there's just a small glimpse of him. He's really pretty too. Look at him. He's gorgeous too. I love his lavender colors. Alright guys, sorry for the longer video, but I'm sort of thinking everything, and as soon as, I mean I'm thinking years down the road, not in a couple months, because the animals I have now, it won't like last and supply for that long. So maybe when I get like 10, 15, 20 geckos, if I do, I am busy, so I don't think I'm gonna add so much to my collection. I'm gonna stay with one for now, and hopefully she's gravid, and then when all that goes, when I have produced some animals, I will just I will see how busy I am, and then I might add a gecko or two, and then see how busy I am, and then just keep on adding until it's overwhelming. Then I'll probably drop a few geckos, and then we'll keep it from there. So yeah, sorry for the really long video, and if you watch this, if you watch the whole video, greatly appreciate it, and yeah, so greatly appreciate it. So yeah, just showing you guys some of the bearded dragons. There he is. He's always curious. Alright guys, sorry for such a long video, but alright, see ya.